I'm Jennifer Van Berkleo, online editor for Power Engineering. The Southern Environmental Law Center is filing lawsuits against 3 Duke Energy coal ash facilities for violation of the Clean Water Act. In the lawsuit, the SCLC asked the court to have Duke take out coal ash from the existing ponds at the Cape Fear, Buck, and HF Lee facilities and place in line landfills away from the water. Diener released in a statement saying the North Carolina Diener is addressing all known violations of the Clean Water Act at Duke Energy's 33 coal ash impoundments and has been acting on the problem aggressively since Governor Pat McCrory took office. In August 2013, the HF Lee site was cited for discharging toxic chemicals in the groundwater. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is looking to withdraw from the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative. However, the state could lose $500 million by 2020, according to a financial analysis conducted by Environment Northeast. But a new bill proposed by Senate President Stephen Sweeney and others in July may override Christie's decision. The bill was reviewed by the Senate's Environmental Subcommittee on Monday. The Christie administration has argued that the RGGI program does not work, only taxing businesses and failing to reduce emissions. Now let's shoot over to Sharon Dotson, editor of Nuclear Power International magazine, for today's nuclear headline.
Thanks, Jennifer. The Ukraine is negotiating with Westinghouse Electric for the company to supply nuclear fuel to the country's nuclear power plants. Ukrainian officials said in January the country would borrow $6 billion from Russia for new builds. However, after the political unrest, Ukraine is rethinking that plan, according to Reuters. All Ukrainian nuclear units are Russian-designed VVER-1000 reactors and use fuel supplied by Russian state nuclear company Rosatom. The Ukrainian-owned energy company told Reuters it would start testing Westinghouse fuel at the 3rd unit of the South Ukraine nuclear power plant in 2015, and Westinghouse CEO Danny Roderick confirmed to Reuters that the talks were happening. That's your nuclear news for today. I'm Sharon Dotson, editor of Nuclear Power International magazine.
Thanks, Sharon. Now back to New Jersey. A panel for the Federal Appeals Court ruled that a state law meant to push new power plant builds is invalid. The 3-judge panel for the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 3rd Circuit ruled that a law that subsidized development of new generation in the state oversteps the state's regulatory authority. The ruling also said that the federal government has control over interstate rates for capacity payments to electric power generators, and that the New Jersey law intruded into an area of regulation reserved for FERC under the Federal Power Act. The decision upholds a New Jersey District Court decision in a lawsuit filed by PPL Energy Plus and other competitive electricity suppliers after the law was enacted in 2011. Power Engineering is hosting a webcast Monday, September 29th that will focus on how changing operating conditions affect the way companies maintain their gas turbines. Siemens will give an informative presentation on how harsher operations and advanced gas turbine technologies affect O&M practices. To register, visit the Power Engineering website. Well, that's your power generation news for now. Thanks for watching, and be sure to look for this newscast twice a week on the Power Engineering website. For Power Engineering News, I'm Jennifer Van Berkleo.